Postgame show as we're joined by head coach Jim Yarbrough. Coach, congratulations on the win, and with it, and a Nicholls State win. They keep pace with you, but you're 2 games out of first place after Northwestern State knocks off Stephen F. Austin earlier today.
Well, it's going to be an interesting race down the stretch. I'd love to be able to dream that maybe we can push out here, but 6 of our next 8 games on the road, for whatever reason, we haven't been very good on the road this year. We're going to have to learn how to do that. There's going to be maybe a couple of contests that are winnable in the Central Arkansas at Nicholls. But, we'll enjoy this for right now and try to figure out whether we take a piece of the floor with us or some air out of the building or something and can put it in a container and take it with us on the road. But it's a great win for us today, and like you said, to keep pace. I don't think there's any doubt at this point we're going to go to Katy, Texas for the conference tournament. It's all going to be a question of, do you get a bye? Do you get an extra day off? Who are you going to play? Because, at postseason, it's all about matchups. And, if you want to survive and advance, can you get the first one? And, if, you're playing someone like Northwestern State, their style with energy and they're motivated, very difficult for you. Teams that are a little bit slower and grind it out, we tend to be a little bit better off. But, those are things to consider in the 5 weeks that are still ahead of us. I think tonight I feel pretty good that we're a good defensive club. I feel really good that we're a very good defensive ball club. Offensively, at times, we get very flat. In each half, we were very flat. And then we work our way out of it. I was really disappointed and let the guys know how much so at halftime, because I thought we had given away some opportunities to jump on that team. Free throws were abysmal. I think we were 5 for 13 at the half. We had a great opportunity to get a layup at the end, and we panicked because we heard the shot clock go off and we had 5 seconds left, and we threw up a horrible shot instead of getting a wide open layup. So, but luckily for us that even though they came back with a lot of energy, they don't know how to close out a game or win either. And when we started to make our run and it started to click in the last 9 minutes for us, inside, we started to get a little bit of a rhythm. We found 2 or 3 things that were working, and we just kind of kept riding those till the end, and then it became a free throw contest. And down the stretch, we shot it a little bit better. But, some good quality things for us today. Enjoy it through tonight and then start worrying tomorrow. I'll watch this game. I've still got to watch a little bit of our game against Sam, and it's all UCA. That's tomorrow, besides taking out the trash and doing the honeydew thing and resting a little bit. There's still more to do as we get ready for a road trip next week to Arkansas and Oklahoma.
Rough free throw shooting night. In the first half, things don't improve overall that much, but in the second half, you shoot up over 70% from the free throw line.
Volume shooting too. Just getting a lot of them. Eventually, we were going to warm up. Eventually, we were going to, sit there and Lori Davis-Jones helping me with my cosmetics there. Probably miss Cricket giving us cookies that are probably on our face after the game, but. We improved a little bit and got going. My God, we had to. We had nowhere to go but up. We were pretty dismal to end the first half and begin the second half. So, my biggest concern is the fact that from Thursday to Saturday, we've got to find a way to come out with some more energy. We seem to play these emotional Thursday games where we get way up. Stephen F. Austin game slipped away from us on the road. We beat Sam Houston this week on Thursday, and then Saturday we just don't have much left, and you can see why. Our team playing like it was tonight against a very motivated Northwestern State team with their big players and their running game, they just run you off the floor. You cannot respond like that. This team was very much half-court nature, very much a grind-out game. We can play that game. We can play with Nicholls. We can play with Stephen F. Austin. We can play with Sam Houston. We're going to have to find some energy, some solutions, some more bench, even though I thought our bench did a nice job in the first half scoring, to get ourselves a little bit more efficient on both ends of the floor. But, just trying to get better every week. Each week, if there's a little improvement, and, we've got to be ready for some ups and downs, though. You could lose a couple in a row, and you might find yourself down on the negative side of some games, but then it'll come back to us. And, we don't want to go 9-9 in conference play. We'd like to get a winning record. We'd like to get the best seed possible. But for our little band of guys, we just got to defend and play hard and hope we can steal them and squeak them out. This is the largest margin of victory we've had in a league game. I think the average margin of victory for us is 4 points. That's just who we are. We don't have a battleship inside to carry us. We've got some good contributors, but they have to be very good that night or we're in a lot of trouble. You got to find a way to get Jeff Ricard going, too. Jeff Ricard did a little bit of work tonight, a little bit of damage with 5 or 6 points, but all from the line. I just got to get him better shooting spots, and he's a good defender and valuable, but he's lost his way a little bit. But these are things to think about and contemplate as we go into the weekend.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. You'll hit the road after this, so hopefully things continue to roll. Second winning streak of the year. Let's keep it going.
Thanks. Appreciate it, David.
Southeastern.